free, you lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let's jump up, come from fight, and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I said keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen.
We are north of the border in Toronto. Here's Brock Holt now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the
First
Rangers,
offering underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball
first pitch,
one.
1 o'clock.
And he fouls this one off. Line shot to first, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and into bat next will be Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Batting third.
First pitch on its way. Willie Calhoun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Nate Lowe digging in now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set, the 0-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. That'll bring in Nick Solak as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Fouled off. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Springer, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the. And stepping in, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays,
pitch on the way
shortstop,
as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now another 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Taveras, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds. Now the first pitch. Line hard into left. Holt is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the next at bat will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. In there, 0-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez as he'll take a look at ball one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Ranging back is Taveras. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Charlie Culberson as he takes a cold strike on the black. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. Now the 2-1 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Jonah Heim is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So now into the box is Leody Taveras, left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Springer.
Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Heim is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So now here is Yermin Mercedes.
The designated hitter.
And now the first pitch.
Yermin Mercedes.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holt will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7.
2 down, no one on base. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. Now the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Stepping up is Brock Holt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
The left fielder.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The second baseman.
Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Liner in there for a base hit. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting.
At the plate, Nate Lowe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen.
The catcher, number 9.
First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Santiago.
Here's the first pitch to him. Santiago Espinal is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Solak's got it, and there's one gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bichette flew out last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Solak will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Ryan Reynolds hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this is lined hard to deep left. Holt able to track it down for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And that means Nick Solak will dig in. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. A good movement bearing in. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. So next to the plate for Texas, Charlie Culberson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Pitch popped up. Guerrero in foul ground. 2 down. So next to hit is Andrelton Simmons. Worked a walk his first time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Taveras will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hernandez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher is going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
Drilled on the ground to short, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The left fielder, number 4, Joe.
Now move over to first, and the runner back in standing. George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Kiner Falefa is under it. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Yerman Mercedes. He flew out in his last debut.
Mercedes.
First pitch on its way, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he misses. 2-1. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Now batting, third baseman, Lourdes.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And now it'll be the catcher, Jonah Heim, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west. Throw
on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Hit hard down the line. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now here is Brock Holt. No hits to this point. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The catcher,
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up, still going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
into the box now.
Number 5.
Santiago Espinal.
Second baseman.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Taveras waits on it. 1 out. Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 10.
First offering. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He takes the turn and heads for second.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-1 pitch. Reynolds stands at second with 2 gone. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next to dig in, Willie Calhoun. It was a base hit last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. In now, Nick Solak, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Colby Allard enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat, and it's grounded just foul down the line. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
So he got him swinging. Teoscar Hernandez becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. George Springer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. hit hard towards the hole. Simmons is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now into the box, Yerman Mercedes. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Holt will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now Charlie Culberson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Andrelton Simmons. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gathers it in. And there are 2 away now. Next to hit, Jonah Heim. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Fouled away. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Gurriel.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count 1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Lourdes Gurriel is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Culberson shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Santiago Espinal. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And that will conclude. Now to the plate, Leody Taveras. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And that'll bring up the versatile utility man, Brock Holt. Now the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That misses 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. To the plate now, Willie Calhoun. Bichette takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and now here's Nate Lowe. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, the 0-1.
Nope, ball 1. 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Hit to short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Jonathan Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off,
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bichette. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Skied into straightaway right. Solak's got it, and there's 1 gone. So now it's Brian Reynolds. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And they have taken the lead.
The batter, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Teoscar Hernandez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Next up is George Springer. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ball even at 2-2. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And now in the box, Nick Solak. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the AB now.
Number 39, Kirby.
Here's the 0-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the pitch. Charlie Culberson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Andrelton Simmons is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Jays came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 58 gets the W on the mound, so that'll do it for us. Tire crew.
All of the skies where love would be tough.